Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. I have another microphone. Okay, I have a CM31 Neewer. It says 30 meters on here. Okay. It says 820 feet on the advertisement, so we're going to have to see if it works. And like I have said before, if you're recording things more than 90 feet away, 60 feet away, you probably shouldn't be using these microphones. You should probably be using like UHF type microphones or something like that. These little Bluetooth microphones that go on the phones, they're not made for long distances. Anyway, let's get into opening this thing up and I'll go through some of the specs. Some of the specs, I guess I might as well give it to you now. This is supposed to, the case is supposed to charge all three devices 1.5 times of what they are. They say it's something like 24 hours if this is not recording. I think it's more like about 4 or 5 hours. This one's saying 7 and 10 hours in the case. So take it however you want to take it. I think it's more like a 4 or 5 hours. It says it does 48 hertz, 24-bit noise cancellation. This also has, and I don't know if it says it on here, it has 8 gigabits of storage built into it. And this uses an 360 omnidirectional mics in here. It also has, let's see, what else does it have? Oh well. Let me just open this. Oh, it slides out. They're usually magnet boxes. There we go. It's a magnet box. Magnet goes around. So we got the Neewer manual. Ugh. We have the Neewer case. We'll take that to the side. Let's open this up. Open up. Looks like a bag. Looks like a bag. Let's see what's in the bag. All right, we have wind deflectors. We have a plug-in device going from your cell phone or a USB-C phone to the device. This one plugs into the Android, goes to the device. This one goes directly from the device into a plug, probably like your camera. This is a USB-C charger. Okay, now we have the microphones. The microphone on the top. And we have the lights. We have information. And then we have Type C. Nothing on the other side. Alrighty. Open it up. This is all, that's foam. Foam is like rubber. Foamy rubber. Alright, let's check this out. Pull this microphone out. This microphone out. As you can see, the 4 is how charged this case is. Pull this out. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's going on. This is what's on the receiver. You got 1, you have 2, and it shows the battery on each one, and the The first one is the battery of this receiver. On this, you got volume up and down. That's for the monitor, so you can hear. And then you got your output. Your output goes to the Android type phone using USB-C, goes directly to a camera using the one wire, and it goes to the iPhone. This is the charger port, and that's the charger port that's for the case. This is a nice little clamp. This clamp fits in a shoe of a camera. They're starting to make them all shoe size now. As far as grip, it's got some little teeth on it, so it would grip pretty well. This has got a good strength on it, and that's great. It doesn't twist. This is your power button. You hold it in, turns it on, off. Comes up, Neewer, and then charge it. It automatically pairs with them. This is your volume up and down. The M button is if you want to mount it this way. I think you do it twice, 3 times. 3 times flips your screen. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll flip your screen. I don't think it does anything else besides that. Do it 3 times, flips your screen. 1, 2, 3, and then that flips your screen. So that way, if it's on a camera or something, and the cameras, if you plug it into a camera like that, you can actually turn the screen so you can see it. That's a neat little feature. That's cool. Okay, now let's see if I can put this in a way. There you go. I'll put it in a case like that. Okay, now let me show you some neat little features here. Okay, if you hold this down, 1, 2, 3, you actually shut it down, and it shuts down. You hold it, 1, 2, 3, and it'll pair. That's pairing, and now it's got it. Now, if you hit this 2 times, it says charging, but it's actually mute. It mutes the speaker. So now when you're talking, it's not there. Do. See? That's not, but this one's still doing it. But this one's not. Okay, now, then you gotta take it off the charge, and then you click it once, and that turns on the noise cancellation. And then if you do it twice, then that turns on record, and now you're starting to record. This device has an 8 gigabit recording. So if you plug this into the computer, you can actually pull your voice from this, the microphone's voice. You can pull it and put it right on a computer, and you don't even need to actually output this anywhere. So we're going to hear it both ways, and we'll see how it works. But it's recording now, and I hit it twice, and it stops recording. And that right there is with the noise filter. If you do that twice, record, and if you do it once, the noise filter goes off. Once, noise filter, twice, record. Once, noise filter, twice, record. Hold the mute is 3 times. I don't know why it says charge, but that's mute. So it should say mute on it. On this side, you have a charger to go for the case. This is a USB. This is for a charger. This also has a microphone port for you. If you use a longer cable in your own self, you can do that. And this is also the onboard, which you can take this noise filter and it will go on. Let me see here. The noise filter, oh, hold on. It goes like this into it until it falls, and then you twist, and then it's on. And look, this does not come off. You got to twist and pull off in order to get that off. I like the simple buttons. Simple buttons are awesome. But let's go out and test the audio. I will record on this device and that at the same time. All right, plugged in, we're good to go. Let's move. 60 feet with my back towards you. You should be able to hear me. Should sound pretty decent right now. This is me facing you. 30 feet. You should definitely be able to hear me. 60 feet with my back towards you. This is 60 feet facing you. Let's move on. And we go a little farther. Farther. All right, now we're at 90 feet and I am not looking at you. I have my back faced you and it's supposed to read up to 820 feet. I don't know. All right. Now I'm looking at you and 820 feet. Does it sound good? All right. And we are now at 90 feet. This is supposed to be reaching 820 feet, but we'll see how it goes. This is 90 feet looking at you. You should be able to hear me pretty well.